We all know that good help is hard to find, but most people would agree that finding volunteers is even harder. The Elsmore-Ruatan Food Pantry has been very successful in finding funds, but they struggle each month finding volunteers.
The Elsmore-Savinburg community is considered to be in a food desert because it's 20-some miles to Iola. It's 8 miles to Moran, and they have a market, but things are more expensive when you can't shop at a bigger store. There are families in the Elsmore-Savinburg area that are elderly and on a fixed income. Some families are what would be considered low-income families. So there's a need, and the Elsmore-Ruatan Club has stepped up to try to help with that need. And every month we seem to have at least one new family sign up, and so we feel good about what we've been able to do.
We never had any control over what we might have, so we might get some canned food, we might not. We might get some meat, and then we might. So it was very difficult to be able to put a meal together out of what we had. Now certainly it supplemented them, but it very rarely made a meal. And that's the thing that what Ruatan has done, and is to look at that and figure out how to put meals in a box like that, and nutritious meals, not just bread and pastries and cookies. Of course, we get most of that from the Walmart distribution, but it's carbohydrates. There's not that protein and fresh fruits and vegetables. But with the funding that we have now, we've been able to expand that. The funds and the food that we have are here to share, and we want to be able to share that, and we want to be able to share it to the fullest extent that we can. And but we just need people to come and see what we're trying to do.
There are sort of a core group of us that are involved with the food pantry. We've tried to get other people involved. You need to have enough people involved, so if one person can't be there for some reason, you still have some backup.
It's becoming our age, or this right after retirement age, is the one that are filling these needs for volunteers and stuff. And you'd dearly love to think that some of these people would take as Alice said, even an hour a month or whatever, or a couple hours a month is not a lot of time, but you just have to put it on the calendar and say you'll be there.
Do something that you would enjoy. If you don't think you would enjoy being involved in the food pantry, then find something else. Offer to read to school children, offer to work in a community garden, or offer to work with a recycling project. Whatever it is that you feel some kind of personal stake in.
Many hands make light work, and for those in rural communities, a little can go a long way.